Thursday, representatives of the city of Vernon, Alabama, took a trip to Montgomery to pick up a big check.
It's really a neat experience for us to go down and let us showcase our town and say, hey, we're from Vernon, Alabama. We thank you for the money, and here's what we're going to do with it. And it was a wonderful day.
The state cut Vernon a $350,000 check. The funds were made available by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development and administered by the Alabama Department of Ethics and Community Affairs. Vernon Mayor Glenn Crawford says this kind of money can put the city years ahead of schedule.
The importance of a grant to a city like ours is huge. We got $350,000 given to us. If we work that into our budget, it would take us 8 or 10 years to get that kind of money put back into a category where we could come in and spend it.
Longtime Vernon resident Tim Thompson says this will be a much-needed upgrade for the current old pipes.
Well, it is going to be nice. I've been here about 7 years now, well, closing in on 8, but yeah, the infrastructure and the water and the sewer definitely is older here, smaller town, and finances are always kind of hard to get, so it's going to be a big plus.
The grant is confined to developing one area of the city that includes the housing projects, the bowling alley, the old garment plant, and the bus barn on Highway 18. In order to obtain the grant, the city had to make a match.
It was a 90-10 grant, so we only have to put up 10% of the grant, the money against the grant funds to receive them, and so we're able to do about $400,000 worth of a project at about a $35,000 to $40,000 expense for the city, which is phenomenal.
Thompson says he's thankful to the state for caring enough about smaller communities to lend a helping hand.
Which is a lot for a town this size. Vernon isn't that big, and I've lived in bigger cities up in the Northwest, Seattle, and places like that. And it's a lot different, but for a small town to get a big boost like that financially and to be able to fix things up and make it better for the, the citizens of the community, it's going to be a great thing.
Now, Vernon was among the 27 other cities and towns eligible for state funds.